TV.
Excited.
Is my good friend Lauren. She's also a comedian. She does lots of stuff everywhere. She's very funny. She was a bartender, so she has really good material.
What am I? Chopped liver?
Yeah. Oh yeah! Oh my God! My mom's here.
Thanks. Hello, everybody.
This lady popped me out of her goosey.
Right out of the JJ.
Yeah. Sorry, kids. You were gonna find out sooner or later. And she just got off the plane, and we drove here, and we popped a beer, and we ran over in our gorgeous studio, not my garage, to talk to Lauren.
Wink, wink.
Thank you for being on time and punctual for me. If only the fellas would do the same. So that's just Southern women for y'all right there. We've got 3 blonde Texans on the line. Who else is not swapping their Thursday to tune into this? I mean, this is where you're supposed to be, right here on Lacy V TV.
Lacy TV? Oh, yeah.
Well, I love that you have your cervezas. I've got a little matcha beverage here because this Texan doesn't drink anymore. Wah, wah.
I know. My last guest didn't drink, but I was specifically asked not to act like a crazy lush on the show with him. It was Big Cass, KSS That's who I was talking to.
Boring.
It was also at 11 a.m., so it was probably
okay.
Oh.
Since I had to go get
what time zone? What time zone, though?
He was Eastern. I was here. I mean, I always tell my husband it's 2:00 somewhere, but he...
it used to be 5. Now it's 2. During the pandemic, it's 2.
It's also 5. I don't know the world.
2 here is 5 on the East Coast. So, yes, that does make sense.
So what time is it right now? 8 o'clock. Oh, my God. It'd be my time if I lived in New York.
I know. I get a little jet lag when I even just go to Texas. I need a day to recalibrate. Is that ridiculous? Just 2 hours ahead. And I'm like, maybe it's because I just don't want to interface with my family. I'm like, just give me a minute because I know I'm going to be here all week. And this is going to be not the vacation I hope for. You never call a family trip a vacation. It's a commitment.
Yeah.
An obligation.
It's like the opposite.
There's no relaxation.
Yeah, you don't say you're babysitting your kids. You say you're watching them. You don't say you're going on vacation with your family. You say you're obligated to go spend time with them.
Oh,
I am missing my family.
My mom's my best friend, but she does have jet lag when she comes in because she's always we are party animals, so much fun together. We go to casinos, we do everything my husband doesn't like me doing together.
We get in trouble.
Yeah, a lot.
I've witnessed this trouble. I have had a front row seat to it. It's so funny, Lev, because every time I see you, you're together, which it just happens to work out that way. Yeah. Normally we're in the same physical room, but
I know.
This is kind of coincidental because this is what we're kind of doing as a tradition.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours. So when it rains one Texan, the others just follow.
Yes, it's raining Texans. Hallelujah.
Another beer.
Pours me.
L'chaim, ladies. Well, you've got a stout there, and you're drinking more of what? A blonde?
Modelo. I'm always drinking Modelo.
But little hair on my chest.
Yeah.
Well, where's the whiskey? Let's get frisky, ladies. I'd love to be the chaperone of this live stream right now and just watch the two of you have a gay old time.
Yeah, maybe I should take SWE Fury's logo off of this in case they don't want to be associated.
No. We're in a pandemic. We're seeing the light at the end of the horizon, but we're still kind of in it. Cocktails are welcome. Do you Dallasites, do you remember, I don't know if they're on anymore, but Lex and Terry, did y'all ever listen to Lex and Terry in Dallas? Oh my gosh. It was during my I did go to college, y'all. This is not a lie. When I was in college, yes, I was all about Lex and Terry, and my girlfriends would all get on that show when it was their birthday, their 21st birthday. I never got to do it, which I totally should have, but I went as a co-pilot companion and also a designated driver because Lex and Terry were these radio hosts in Dallas, and they'd get whatever SMU girl wasted on the air on her 21st birthday and then mess with her and ask her all sorts of questions.
Uh-oh.
And it's just, yeah, let's do that right now.
I think that was called Girls Gone Wild.
Well, stay
So,
on.
I don't know about S and Terry, but Girls Gone Wild, Cancun. I did that. I did.
Baby.
I'll look it up. It didn't.
Let's have an instant replay.
And I for sure wasn't of age if I did do it. Because remember when?
Babe, I think that was the requirement. You weren't supposed to be.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, my
It's not
mom.
like you had
My
people
mom
signing
took me to
NDAs.
Mexico one spring break.
I
We'll
think
never forget.
that was South Padre.
Oh, it was South Padre, but isn't that
Well,
like
Padre, that's my
Okay.
shit.
Padre? Whatever. I didn't know
It
where
was
I
South
was,
Padre.
so it could have been
You
freaking.
go there all the time.
So I got drunk on Everclear at 14 years old.
I
Don't
had
do
no
that.
idea, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't really know either. I was one Everclear. I didn't know what was happening after that. Anyway, I got caught in the hot tub with this guy named Hyatt. And like 23 years old, yeah. And
Oh, I was so mad.
they found me and grabbed me out of the hot tub and was like, yeah. And I was like, no, Hyatt and I are in love. And they were like, his name's probably not Hyatt, it's probably Holiday Inn.
Wait a second. Are you sure you just weren't at the Hyatt and you just forgot the guy's name?
I think his name was Hyatt.
You're like, he owns the hotel, Mom. Give
Yeah.
him the drink.
Right.
He's
It's like, it's Hyatt. Employees must wash hands.
Seriously, y'all, can you think about before this whole ordeal how gross human beings typically are? Not wash it now. I hope everyone is in the habit of it now, officially.
I'm really
Takes
trying.
Bad mama, bad.
No joke, my husband was like, yeah, because Lacey never washes her hands. And I was like, yes, I do. And my best friend was like, you never wash your hands. And I was like, wait, I'm known for not washing my hands? Like, since when? Like, I use
People have been
sanitizer.
marking on you,
Good. I was like shocked that everyone knew.
observing you, watching you on like a close vigil in the bathroom.
How I got
Oh,
COVID.
there's another time she didn't do it. Oh, wow. And she's cooking tonight. Oh,
Attention to who washes their hands. See, it's because when I get out of the bathroom, I normally start doing my makeup, so I just have like poop all over my face.
Ew.
no. I've never seen that. Y'all, this girl is always looking great. Always.
Yeah,
Like,
and I
that's
wash
the
my
second
hands.
woman.
At least I do, for the last year.
Yeah, I have no skin left. They're like old lady Frida hands now with the little wrinkles as far as the state of Texas could go.
Where's your I know. So are you out here you're out in San Diego right now, right?
Yes, that is where the pin is at the moment. The coordinates back in North County, which is very nostalgic for me because when I moved from Houston, this is where we lived when I finished out high school. So like near Del Mar, not far from the racetrack.
Didn't
the
I
fair took place.
inspire you to move to San Diego?
You were trying to get me back in LA. But no, you did say that because I took a little wrong turn, folks, and I tried to do this thing called real estate.
Yes. I told you to. I'm sorry. You were at my house. You were very sad about a stupid breakup by a stupid guy that worked at a stupid bar. So no loss. Zero loss. And you came over and I drew you a hot bath and I gave you all the life advice I had with screaming kids in the back. I'm like, see, you don't need anybody. Like, this might happen. And then you're like, you're right. And you moved to San Diego and you got your place and you were doing so well and you were doing real estate. But then you went, whoop, and she's a comedian.
Yep. The true inner being, yes, was finally revealed. I hope that happens for everyone in their lifetime because you only get one, whatever's gnawing at your insides, to really go for whatever it is and just fight that fear because what's on the other side is freaking unbelievable. And even during a pandemic, I have to credit my sobriety because there's many stages, many opportunities I really truly believe would not have come my way had I not been sober and had I not just gone for it. Because you can't do anything, I was doing all these different things and real estate was one of them, but that was to fulfill like a societal norm, to make other people happy, like that looking good on paper. She's doing this, but I was so miserable. Oh my God. It was just what propelled me. It was like rock bottom of being there, of how much I loathed what I was doing. That made me go for what I really wanted to do. So I think that's it. You kiss a lot of frogs. I'm not just talking about boys.
Proud of you.
Not just
Cheers.
bar boys.
Cheers.
Yeah, we're done with the bar boys. And I guess everyone's always asked, I've had the question come, well, do you date comedians? And it's kind of like that whole
Don't date
Cock
wrestlers. Don't
yeah,
date comedians.
don't. Well, and I said, well, what's left? Because people say, don't date anyone in recovery either. And I said, well, that's my whole life is recovery and comedy. So who's left? Well, I guess I got to try the lesbian thing.
Oh, I'm available. I'm really over it. 14 years this year. Boring.
It's not. Snap out of it, Lacey.
Ow! Okay, just kidding, honey. Don't worry. He doesn't like this stuff, so he'll never see it.
He'll never see it. Yeah. My mom is just kind of starting to tune into things. Even my dad watched a show before. He's only seen tapes of things that were pre-recorded that already happened, but he actually watched live this last week. So that was a big step,
That is.
But things are starting to come around again. We're getting out amongst the land of the living and getting, live shows are teeing off. So I'm looking forward to a really big April. Be performing in Vegas for the first time.
I'm
so
going.
That's
my
next
God.
Friday.
I want to go.
What? It's next
Ow.
Friday?
Yes.
Wait, can I
No
do that?
joke, y'all.
And home.
Hold
dang
on.
it.
Let's see. Next Friday.
She'll totally book
Here's
a flight.
baseball game.
Right now.
Next. Anniversary. Next. I know, I'm just kidding.
Mom going home?
No.
No, Mama stays.
Going back to Dallas?
On Friday. Next Friday. Bummer.
What is next Friday?
It's April 2nd.
Wait, my husband did a sad
Actually,
face.
no, I leave on Saturday.
Oh, my husband is sad that I will be out in Texas the 22nd to the 25th. I'll be back at our home roots
Yeah.
at SWE Fury doing their shows, and
That's awesome. Where you be in Dallas? Where?
I'm staying at a gorgeous 4-bedroom penthouse. I shouldn't say what
We have
hotel
some
though, because I don't
friends.
want people to show up or something. But I have a billionaire friends of our family, that gives me his mansions and his penthouse
Spoils
if
her.
I go out there.
Spoiled.
And out here in Malibu. So you and I can stay at his 16,000 square foot house whenever you want. I'm staying
Wow.
right here.
Suddenly I'm back in real estate.
Yeah.
Suddenly I'm in truth.
He's
We're
in
back to the market, baby.
He's in real estate though and builds everything, so he doesn't really need a realtor. He is a realtor, but
No, I just meant to enjoy the real estate. I don't want to sell it.
yeah. I look really spoiled. I'm with this like SWE Fury like wrestling federation, and
Tell me
you know
about
they're
that.
normal people staying at normal hotels, but it looks like they're putting me up at crazy penthouses and mansions when I come in town.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Toot beep beep. Milk them bells and whistles. L'chaim to that. Hell yeah, girl. Well, yeah. If you ever need comic relief to join the band, holler.
Also gets me beers when she's in town.
Oh, what
Yeah,
a
she's
good little
back.
puppy. What a good little puppy.
I'm right here. Who's here the whole time?
Haven't quite trained the kids yet how to do that, have you?
Oh, yes, I did. 2 years old.
2 years old.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
2 years old when they're like, Mama. They're like, did you say you could get your own juice? Okay, you can get mommy's beer now.
If you're allowed to have a bottle, so am I. Okay.
I'm gonna need
We-
auto too. And daddy needs his nipples. No, oops. Sorry.
So tell me about this because I need like
Hanging on the fridge.
I need the elevator pitch. Give me the 60-second.
Like what's going on right now with this?
What's SWE? Yeah, tell me. So you're gonna go to Texas. Will you be near like American Airlines? Like this, where are they doing these events?
Okay, let me give you the lowdown. A couple weeks ago, I went to SWE Fury because they wanted to give my dad their Hall of Fame like plaque or whatever. It was a big honor. I was excited. It was literally right down the road from my mom's house. She said 45 minutes, but it was 2 hours. So I was, yeah, sure it was. So it was like almost 2 hours. And so I was late to the meet and greet. Anyway, even though I showed up late, they decided to make me their director of media relations and give me a YouTube channel to do what I will with. That's probably not their words, and I'm just doing it anyway. Yeah, I think they said like promote us and things like that, but I'm like, I'll just drink and get my friends on here.
No, you're just being you. That's promoting, and the attraction will come. Yes.
You know what?
Absolutely.
Everybody that watches this just keep going, it's just you. It's just you. It's just who you are. And I'm like, I don't have another personality.
Why would you want one?
I don't have to fake something else.
She's very much like her daddy. He was
Aw.
a wrestler. So she gets that personality from Carrie.
Yeah, I was pranking the wrestlers when I was there, and I would hide, and I'd scare the crap out of them. Like, they look all tough, and they were walking, and all the kids are looking at them. So I'd go, "Rah!" And they'd go, "Ah!" And I was like, "Not tough anymore, are you?"
That's awesome.
It was.
Yes.
It was really
Well, what
fun.
an honor. Gosh, that's really special, love. And now to have this platform to continuously honor him and create awareness. Because this is how you do it nowadays. So yeah, here. Congrats.
And so right now we are on Hannibal TV as well as SWE Fury TV and Lacey VE TV. So when I'm on those other platforms, everybody, please go to Lacey VE TV and subscribe because they are giving me a leg up. They are putting these shows on their channels and they are getting way more likes and views and everything of these episodes on their channels. So go to Lacey VE TV, subscribe to mine, like ours, so that I can keep doing this.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't have to keep staying at other people's penthouses. I can afford my own one day. Or maybe even if it's a second floor, I'm fine.
It sure is nice to stay at others because then you don't have to pay for the housekeeper or do the cleaning yourself, however you do that, which is interesting because I spent a lot of the pandemic. I moved to Mexico. Did you know that? I was living there.
No.
Yeah, I packed up the car, downtown San Diego, all the clubs were closed, and I was getting a little sad because I didn't have anything to do. It was, so depression ensued, and a friend of mine who I do comedy with, I'd met him at a competition in the Gas Lamp at the old Hard Rock Cafe, and he said, let's do this online virtual comedy studio for women. And so slowly but surely, we started out with 5 women a year ago, a couple in San Diego, LA, Vegas, and Chicago. And now we've grown to over 30 in this last year. So we've got like this all-female comedian constellation all over the US. Yeah.
Because you're all together, you get on the same cycle. So there's like 1 week a month that y'all can't perform because they're just going to be like, well, this effing sucks. We barely got paid anything. Just leave.
Oh, God, I know.
That's a whole show.
A whole lot of estrogen. Definitely. A whole lot of estrogen.
We're pissed.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be, tomorrow kicks off sort of the tour. Which will be in San Clemente, and then hopefully the fall when, presumably that everything will be open and safe and responsible.
Well, I gave you the code to my house because you're gonna come stay here on Saturday, right?
Yes, Bubala. Thank you so much.
Here, but anyone that's my friend gets the code and can come stay. It's going to be a mess. So all I ask is that you pay the clean. No, you don't. No, but you could just, put a load in or two. It'll be fine.
No problem. I can do that. So that's where I was headed. When I was living in Mexico, I was basically an illegal white gardener. Because that's what's happened in Mexico, man. I'm sorry. They need to put up a wall against us Americans. That's what they need to do, because during this pandemic, it's just got infiltrated. Everyone wanted to get out of the United States because of everything happening here and go be an expat in Mexico. And being lucky like we are, living so close to the border, all I had to do was drive 2.5 hours south. It was like the same thing as going up to LA.
That That's like where the donkey shows and stuff is. That's like, what's it called? Right across the border.
Like I would know.
You know where the donkey shows are.
Come on, Mama. You have the answers.
She's been to one. I'm not kidding. She's a liar.
Well, what do you
What's
think?
it, Tijuana? Tijuana. That's what I was thinking. Isn't
Tijuana.
it like Tijuana? Yeah, that's not the kind of Mexico I was.
It's
It's an high
donkey
end.
shows and plastic surgery and dental work. That's what you want to do when you go down to Mexico.
Hmm.
Yeah, or comedy, which is what we did because
I
we
feel
couldn't do
like
comedy.
the whole show of Botched is based off of surgeries in Mexico.
Yeah, and they're making money off that. So, and then you want to be the surgeon on the other end who's got to correct all that stuff. You
I bet
wanna
they're
be-
in cahoots. They're like, I'll F it up, you fix it, and they, just don't.
That's a hell of a partnership. That's a match made in heaven.
I'll be the F up surgeon. That seems like an easier job.
Oh my God, I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
Oops.
I
Oh,
did.
Trip, you want to come say hi? You can say hi real quick. Say hi.
Trip.
Yeah, I'm trying to pretend I don't have children, but here's one now.
Oh, well, hi, Bub.
I'm just
That's
kidding.
my little comedian.
There's
He
the
needs
camera.
training.
Oh, Barbie is coming too.
And tomorrow's Barbie's birthday.
She's
That's right.
5 years old.
My
Barbie,
grandma.
come here.
I can't believe it because I was holding her when she was in baby knickers.
That's
Hi,
right.
sweetie.
I do not remember you.
Oh,
You do, Jameson. She's the one that does.
Well,
I
that.
remember you.
she lost
That one you do
300
that.
pounds, honey.
I lost. I went down to TJ and got liposuction.
Tijuana did wonders for Angie.
Tijuana did wonders for me during the pandemia. We'll call it.
I used to have a giant saltwater aquarium. You never saw it, but
You missed out. It was sucked.
No, I saw it.
All over
I
the
remember.
house.
Really?
You had it in your room. I think it was brand new the last time I came over.
You
You just got
were. Yeah. See?
Yeah,
He had a lionfish. He had a pufferfish. He had an eel. And then,
That's exotic.
yeah, the fish people were like, hey, it's only $25 a month to clean your tank. And I was like, oh, awesome. So we get the whole tank. Well, then they're like, well, it's actually like $100. Okay, I can deal with that. No, it went up to $250 a month to clean the tank. They just kept going. So now Trip doesn't understand why I don't want to go to that aquarium place anymore. I was like, because they're thieves, honey. They're
Wow.
all
Yeah.
thieves.
They got crooks in the fishing business.
What?
The
Yeah.
tank.
Well,
You still have them?
Mama,
Do you still have the fish?
We have 4 fish tanks, but they're all freshwater, and Mommy cleans it out. So, you can barely see in them anymore. They're like, is there a fish? No. I cleaned it out really good. I really did. Every now
You
and then
need that guy.
there's a fish in there, but I just cleaned them out the other day, and it's disgusting. I feel like I have to shower for
Yeah.
Yeah. You need Deuce Bigelow.
Oh,
I know.
That was a good show.
I'll take
Yeah.
the
He's the
bottom.
ultimate fish cleaner.
He's the good one.
Remember that part?
That was my favorite.
I'll take the fish at the bottom. Oh, in the colder tank.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
So I wanted my 14-year-old, I was like reminiscing on videos when we were all quarantined for fucking months, or excuse me, freaking months. It's okay, no one watches my channel, so I'll edit that. But this will be on Hannibal's, but it's going to be delayed so I can edit. So it's great. Hopefully.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe he won't. Anyway, I was like, Daniel, you got to watch Deuce Bigelow. Oh, the nanny's over here now. Come say hi. You got to take your
You've
mask
been replaced.
She's like, no way.
Fine.
Who's the nanny?
Wonder. Okay, come over here. Say hi. This is
Hi. Look at her with a
Oh my
mask
God,
on.
I know. She wears gloves and a mask, and it
Texas
probably is
would
killing
love
her.
you. Not.
She's a very clean nanny. Oh, she did it. Oh.
Oh.
She's gonna regret that when she wakes up with 104 fever. Say hi to Bentley. Hi, Bentley. There's a puppy dog.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, there goes all my subscribers. They're all going to subscribe to CC Bentley. It's Bentley TV.
Oh, my pups. Wow, that's how my hair looks typically.
Everyone was wondering, hey, how is Lacey's kids being taken care of? And she's drinking. That lady right there.
Here's the proof. The proof
Here.
in the
No, not
pudding.
Grandma.
Not
Grandma's
me.
my best
Not
friend. She's drinking with me.
No, Grandma's drinking with her.
This is
Nanny.
only Thursday nights, though,
Hello.
folks. Okay, so don't get excited. I'm not this much fun.
Yes, you are.
Okay, honey bunny, it's live.
Okay, let's go.
Mommy.
Say bye.
Bye, guys.
Mom, can I have some
Bye. I'll miss
Oh,
you.
good for seeing you.
Of course you can. You can have whatever you want.
I got vaccinated yesterday.
Oh,
I did. I'm feeling a little woozy today, that's for sure.
so the second one is when it's a doozy.
Second one's a do. Well, that's the thing. I was like, if I'm feeling this crappy after the first, I don't even want to get the second.
Yeah, we got the second one, me and my husband, and we knew from other people getting it that it was gonna be bad, right? So we got the grandparents and everything to keep the kids overnight. We're like, we're getting the second shot today. So we get the shot. We're fine. It's like 5-6 hours. We're fine. We
Yeah.
go to bed, no kids, no nothing. We're like, woo. We get in bed and we're both like, ow. Like everything started hurting. 104 fever. Everything hurt. He had to sleep in the guest room because if I wasn't going, he was the whole time. It was so bad. I was like, I couldn't sleep.
Whoa.
And then we were so grumpy. So thank God for DoorDash and Postmates. So if you need
grandparents.
DoorDash or Postmates, 100,000 an episode.
Oh God, babe, I don't even know if I'm gonna even want that. And I never say no to free food, or previously alcohol or drugs, but now food. That is my drug now. I've even given up coffee.
You look thinner and more beautiful than I've ever seen you ever. So whatever you're doing,
Love.
you look so pretty.
Well, it's amazing what happiness can do to somebody. You
No,
know,
but now
when
you're like, tell me what's up.
Oh, there she is. There's my girl. See, there's no alter ego you need. No, I thought we had covered that already. We can go one more round. We can go one more round on how gorgeous you are.
Oh, I'm
Absolutely.
kidding. Please don't. I want to die inside myself when people.
No.
But I had that one lady that like I grew up with. She's just like my great aunt's best friend. Her name is Carol Watson. In case she's watching, she was messaging me. Hey, I love your nose job. It looks so good. And I was like, it does. I didn't get a nose job. She goes, oh, honey, you don't have to. You can tell me. Are you just not telling people? No, I didn't get a nose job. Okay,
I'm
if you
telling
don't
you
want to
now.
tell me, it's fine, but everyone already knows. And I'm like, I was sending this to my mom and my aunt. I'm like, I didn't get a nose job. It's called contouring. I looked up transvestite makeup tutorials, and that's why I look like that on camera, okay? She's seen me in the
I'll
morning.
tell you,
It's this big.
You got a great schnoz.
No.
That's just being a Southern woman with great genes, you know.
It's
you gotta
also
keep
called
moving.
transvestite makeup tutorials on YouTube.
Yes,
Everyone can subscribe.
I wouldn't have the patience.
I'll teach you how to do it. I swear to God. Tomorrow, or no, next Thursday, because I only like to get made up like this once a week. I get made up and then I drink, and I'm like, yeah, I look so.
And then you don't take it off because you're like, oh, I don't feel like taking it off my face
Yeah,
tonight.
my husband wakes up in the morning like, whoa, you look way better than you normally do.
Yeah,
I
if
got
it's
an
not
eyelash
too
on my
old.
forehead.
That's where mine would end up, in my hair.
Yeah.
I find the falsies. I think it was a bug. And, oh, it's just my lashes. Yeah, I forgot I had those on. 'Cause clearly-
Caterpillar. Ah!
I'm not good at that stuff. I've got like Wet n Wild 99-cent lipstick on. I think I just broke the tube because I've had it so long. I don't replace my makeup often enough. I don't know when you're supposed to do that, but I've definitely fallen out. As a comedian, you know, you don't, depending on your brand and what you're doing, I don't need a ball gown on stage. You know, it's t-shirts and jeans and kicks and
Yeah, I got a t-shirt jeans on.
yeah. No more dry cleaning bills for stupid outfits. And then it's like that much more of a pleasure when I get to dress up like that, because it's more rare and it's, I don't want to say more meaningful, but special. I guess.
Right.
Because I don't, I'm most comfortable. I'm happy, but I've been going through a cowboy phase lately because of the livestock show.
I
and
love
rodeo.
it. Don't
Yeah.
stop. I love the hats so much. So I use all those videos on our promo. Did you like my promo, by the way?
That's so good, dude. Seriously, how'd you do that last minute? Because I just gave you that stuff.
I can do it. I did it actually in 5 seconds at Barbie's softball practice. It's her first ever softball practice. It was so cute. She was so bad. We were like, this is going to be our athlete because she's like thick and everything like me. And she was like, this is our athlete. No, she's unfortunately we
More
don't
of
have one
a
in there.
cheerleader.
Yeah, you don't say that. If you're not an athlete, just be a cheerleader.
Hey,
I mean, that way you
No, we're gonna be so much hate mail. No, I love
was both.
cheerleading. No.
I was both. I was
Okay.
an athlete.
Yeah, you could be both. I
That's
mean,
right.
that way you're always at the game.
Yeah,
Hello.
and look how she turned out, pregnant at 18. So how?
19. Thank you.
19.
I was also.
The one time you wanted to be older in life. Like, no, it was older than that. No, typically.
Kids don't do what I did.
Yeah.
But I love it that I had my babies young. Because now look, we're best friends. So
Yeah, that's the
Best
best
friends,
part.
yeah.
You two
Go together from now on.
rule the world. Seriously.
I feel like I'm myself on camera, but I'm even more myself if my mom's around. And my husband gets scared about that because I have a. Thank you, Mom. That's our term of endearment. So I only feel
That is not a COVID activity to lick each other, okay, babe?
We
Lay
tried
off
to
the
do that at
licking.
the airport, and everyone was like, "Don't do that." And we're like, "That's how we hug." And they're like, "You're not supposed to do that either." Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, God.
That's hard. That's hard for Southern people not to hug and not to touch and embrace.
You should have saw the autograph signing I had in Carthage, Texas, a couple of months ago.
Mm.
Yeah, I was out in the middle of nowhere, so no one gives a crap, and they probably don't even know there's a pandemic. So they don't have the virus. No one from China went to Carthage, Texas.
No.
Or
no
wherever the
backstory.
virus is from. I don't know. I'm not a politician, okay? Or a scientist.
I'm not either.
But whatever, they don't think that it exists. And so I was hugging everyone, everything. I had the virus. I also got vaccinated. I don't recommend it. It sucked. But you probably won't die from the virus. I don't know.
The vaccine.
No controversy here. Whatever y'all want to do is fine.
either
But
way-
anyway, I was hugging and everyone at the signings as if. And then I was like, "You already had COVID, right?" And I'd hug them, but.
Is that how great?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I already had it. Yeah.
No,
Seriously.
Grandpa already had it when he saw. So my grandpa, he comes to my mom's house. He gives me a hug, and he was like, "I think I have a fever," and I was like, "Why did you just hug me? I'm not kidding. That's what happened." I'm like, "Go sit down." So he goes and sits down. And he's like, "Ow,
99.5.
my body hurts," and I'm like, "Get out!" He stays for the picnic. We put him at a different picnic table away from everyone, and he looks all sad. So I go and sit with them, and then. Couple days later, he's like, "I have COVID," and I was like, "Damn it, Grandpa!"
Big reveal. Big shocker there.
Oh, wow! No one
Hey,
knew. People thought I was over exaggerating too. Do you remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, Lacey's putting him at a different table and keeping him away from my beautiful grandmother that he left very long time ago. So it's weird that they were ever together because my grandpa only dates 30 and younger.
Oh, is it that old?
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen a 30-year-old, but I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. And so
I don't make the cut. I'm over the hill.
my grandma's his age. So I'm like, "Oh, your ex-wife." And you can see his face like, "Right, my ex-wife." Like, he would never. She's way too old for him.
Oh, Grandma. Remember that movie? This is like one of my favorites. Did y'all ever get fanatical about The Sweetest Thing with Christine?
I love
Christine
that.
Applegate
Mhm.
and Cameron Diaz. Remember the whole scene with all the outtakes of the older dude that was like, ugh, grandma. Like every time, I bet you miss grandma. Ugh.
Grandma. That's exactly. But he loves my grandma. Actually, everyone does because she's like a caretaker, really like the sweetest lady you could ever imagine.
Well, that's what everyone comes home to, don't they?
Right, exactly.
Mhm.
But
Whenever-
so this is what I do to get back at those little gold diggers with my grandpa. They come to my house. The last one came. She looked exactly like Halle Berry. Did you ever meet her? Oh, she looked exactly like her. Anyway, he did see that she had a tattoo right before they came out here and was like, "What is that?" And he was like, "Dang it, now I'm going to Texas with it." He calls me and tells me everything. Now I'm coming to California with a girl with a tattoo.
Oh,
Grandpa?
is that literally the
When
worst
they
thing?
20-year-olds, they're going to have tattoos, and it's probably going to be a feather or a dream catcher. Anyway, so he comes out here, and I tell the kids, I'm like, your great-grandpa's coming out, because he's my grandpa, but he's only
My dad.
like 74 years old.
That's fried. That's a fried chicken.
I know. So I told my kids, okay, your great-grandpa's coming out with his girlfriend that he might marry. So let's be nice and call her your great-grandma. So they do. Oh, yeah, they do it. They're like, you're going to be our great-grandma. And they're like 22 years old, looking like Halle Berry.
Wow.
Okay, Grandma. I just call her Grandma.
That's a good
Hey,
one.
Grandma, let's go.
Hot grandma. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Grandma's upset again. I don't know why. It can't be me. I'm the
Grandma's on her
granddaughter.
period.
Yeah.
Can you
Oh, yeah.
imagine?
I think great-grandma might be pregnant.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, my God.
That makes me think also of Steel Magnolias, Dolly Parton talking about her biker son. Y'all know the movie. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Steel
yeah.
You're referencing
Well, we
like
met
talking to Betty White, not my young girlfriend.
me. Well, you know that's all I do is talk in movie quotes. But that you said about the tattoos and the girlfriend's coming home with the tattoos, and that's what Dolly Parton said about her son in the movie was, well, the best thing I can say about her is that all her tattoos are spelled correctly.
Oh,
So
that's good. No regrets.
yeah.
No regrets.
Oh, that's a new one. I haven't
Every
heard that.
time I've ever been to a tattoo place, they said, "You're too drunk. Get out." And I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Thank you.
Oh, thank God.
I'm doing you a favor.
I
Seriously.
literally lived one like door from Miami Ink. So I had like a little loft, and then Miami Ink was right next door. And so I would come down like drunk, and I'd go into Miami Ink, and they were like, "No, Lacey." And I'm like, "Okay, bye."
No.
No,
Go
you
back
can
upstairs. We cannot have.
It's after 2:00.
Do you have any tats?
No, I'm telling you. Every time I ever attempted, they said no.
Yeah, I don't. I'm a clean slate too. I'm a blank canvas.
My
I
mom
don't
has
have
a
any
tramp
either.
stamp. Show everyone. Come on,
Oh,
it'll be
my
a meme.
God.
Tramp stamp.
So I
tramp
got
stamp.
drunk one time, and
Please.
they did not say
Please.
no this time. They did not show.
We need to see it. We need to see it.
There's my. Wait, can you see it?
Is it a solar system? What is that?
It's my fat ass.
Nah, it looks good, baby.
Yes. Oh, I'm trying. I need her to regret it.
That's
I'm
all
trying.
you got. That's all you get.
I'm trying
It
to.
looks decorative. It's purely decorative.
Oh, there we go.
It was a rose.
I thought it was gorgeous.
Like, you know, the rose of Texas.
Yeah.
But they didn't turn me away, and I had 3 margaritas in me.
See, like mother, like daughter.
From where?
Deep Ellum, I was in Deep Ellum, and
Yeah.
coming out of one of the clubs, and the girlfriend I
Did I do
was
it right?
with
Okay.
was like, "Let's go get a tattoo," and I was like, "Hell yeah! I'm gonna go get the rose of Texas."
Do you see why I am the way I am?
Yes. Oh my God.
Not my fault.
Like looking at Doublemint twins for sure. Deep Ellum. Oh my God. I had a lot of fun down there in college.
I always heard not to go because there was like streetwalkers and stuff, and they were like, "I don't want you paying for
I
it."
went wherever that fraternity bus took us, and it was often to Deep Ellum. There was a place called Gold Bar down there that we used to go to a lot. I bet it's
At
not
a
there.
gold bar.
I probably went to all of them. Don't remember it.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
mom actually. Okay, so I would go to school, go to sleep on my desk, wake with jailbait on my hand because she would let me go to these fun clubs because I was out with them once. We're at somewhere. We're just day. No, I'm not day drinking. They were day drinking. The Stars players in their limo Escalade came up. The whole Stars team, okay? They came up. They see my mom and her friends, and they're looking fly, and they're like, "We want y'all to come out with us." And she was
That
like,
was in my 20s.
well, and she looks over at me like, well, my daughter's here, and she's like 15 years old. Well, then they're like, you know what? We'll just pretend she's one of our young girlfriends. So they do. Hand in the back pocket, going into
Mother
the
of
club,
the Year award.
jailbait on both hands because they're like 18 or at least under 21.
Wow.
And I had to go to school so tired with jailbait. Like literally, have you seen Never Been Kissed when she has
Yes.
on her head? That's me with
Loser.
jailbait. Like,
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
remember this story. I don't know what she's talking
That's funny because I was
now
just
I
gonna
have
say-
no problems at all.
That's funny because I was just gonna say you were like the real life Drew Barrymore, and she's the lead in that movie because she went clubbing in her teen years, really young.
I went clubbing in my teen years, but then my mom's
Golden.
all girls Christian boarding school, and it straightened me right out. And I was valedictorian,
Yes.
and I've owned 3 companies now. Well, and I'm owner of a couple of other companies.
Lacey has her daddy's personality.
But my grandpa's entrepreneur spirit and the love of young women. Just kidding. Not that part.
That's funny.
No.
That's
And then
Sing it from
I have my Aunt Barbie's long-term marriage, my mom's sense of adventure and
Oh,
fun,
absolutely.
and work ethic. You should very good work ethic. And tight butt.
Tight, but
I don't know, baby. It might be drooping a little bit
I
of
want you
55,
talking
but
better, but
what are y'all gonna do this weekend? Oh, you're going to Legoland. I should probably not.
Legoland.
good segue. We're going to Legoland Castle Resort, but my husband will kill me.
Hashtag ad.
Said
This is
that.
product placement right here,
Oh,
y'all.
he's gonna get mad at me because he's like, "Don't tell everybody where we are all the time, because then someone's gonna murder and rape us." And I was like, "It's not rape when you want it."
Oh God. Dude, people are into
And
that.
then Johnny Depp, I'll be at Legoland Castle Resort.
Dude, don't make
I'll be
his,
right back. Talk to my mom.
Okay.
hey, my beer's out now.
Okay.
Well, that's what daughters are for. Is she gonna refill it for you?
Yeah, another one.
So
Jameson,
y'all are leaving tomorrow.
I still have not seen you live. So
Yeah.
I don't even have a segment of you yet, of you performing. So you sent some to Lace, right?
I did. I
want
did.
to see that. I want to see that
I'm
for
at
sure.
Oh, yes, that would be great. Well, obviously, this whole last year we had to take stand-up comedy to make it sit down because it was all
Just
online.
keep the label toward you.
We
No one will
would,
know what these are.
we would sneak live shows when we can. That's part of the reason I went to Mexico is because we were able to start some comedy down there. But yeah, a lot of it we had to do it the only way we could, and that was using the virtual world, putting our comedy out in cyberspace. So that's been a treat. But I've met so many comics all over the world, actually. I mean, I was on a mic last night. There was a guy on from Egypt. I mean, Florida, you name it. And then it's instead of like being at a live show and you do your set and you're in the back of the bar and you're exchanging info and Instagram handles and all that, communicating with the comics that way. Now it's just done via online. But like last night, I did a mic and talk about efficiency. Instead of me having to get dressed, drive some distance, which usually is never convenient, to do 3 to 5 minutes on stage with my name on a list. Now I could just stay in my pajamas, not go anywhere, save gas money, and do it quickly with people that I trust, respect, and admire. That's people that you like.
Yeah.
And spend an hour with them and then be done. And then I can make dinner at home. It's like, this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And we get booked on shows based off of the networking on screen with Mike. So it's been great. You know, I was resistant at first, but it was all we had. So it was like, what are you going to do? Be left in the dust? You got to lean in because it was uncomfortable. Most people didn't want to do it because it's doing comedy this way is no one's skilled at that.
Well, no
You know,
one
like-
can boo you. You just press mute on your computer.
Right? Oh yeah. Well, we always love the guy that can't figure out how to unmute himself. It's like, Jesus, dude, we've been on this for a year. Can you figure it out? It's not. The button's right there. That's why.
Comics
That's why
don't like me. Like they always point. I'm always like near the front row, but for some reason, they always want to like point me out and like start talking to me. But
No,
I'm witty and I talk back, and then they're like, and they get all like in their shell, like, wait, I haven't rehearsed for this. And I'm like, I went to your show. I don't remember it, but
yeah.
the reason I don't remember it is because I had to drink a lot. I never do that. Hold on.
I think
I never drink a lot. But the reason I did, I'm not kidding. I've never had a comedian as a friend ever. So when you came out, or before you were going to come out, I was dying. Grant was too. We were so nervous, and we don't remember one thing you said. I'm not kidding. Both of us couldn't remember one thing because we were dying.
You're so nervous for her.
So nervous.
Aw,
Stand up.
Jameson.
No, I could do this all day. I'll talk all day to my little garage camera. Okay, I can do this. An audience, like I'm die.
That's usually where people get held up, because people will say that all the time. Oh, I want to do comedy. And then you reach the part where you actually have to do it. And all right, come to an open mic. Now's your chance. And but no, I can't.
I can come up with jokes I did the other day. You want to hear one?
Yeah, shoot, sister.
Okay, why did everyone laugh when the little duck fell over? Because they saw his butt quack.
That's actually pretty funny.
It's funny in two ways. It's funny in two ways. His butt quack, like crack, or that his butt went. That's how a duck
We'll
farts.
be here every Thursday.
Every Thursday on Lazy BE TV. Oh yeah,
That's right. We're going to just call it back right there. But let me be clear, everyone, at the Comedy Store in Hollywood, which Lacey and her sweet husband came in attendance, you, my dear, were the one piping up that we had to put a lid on. You were just like, I'm just going to talk and I'm going to get engaged and I'm just going to, this is a 2-man thing. And
I'm telling you, I'm not welcome at the comedy con.
This interactive.
I think it's fun I'm like, hey, that person seems really fun. Let's talk.
I want to say hi.
No, like, you know what? We're working and you're just a random drunk girl in the front row. So can you? And I'm like, you're funny. Anyway, no, my mom got kicked out at an actual show at the Magic Castle.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
They kicked her out of the show because you were haggling them so much. Pick me, going crazy. They kick her out. They shut the door.
You were heckling the magicians. You weren't even at a comedy show.
Yes.
And because it's already hard to get an invite to go there.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So anyway, she's outside the door. The guy tries to continue the show. She's knocking on the door. Hey, that was funny. Okay, I'm ready to come back in.
I'm ready to come in. I've been.
My husband and I are like, oh my god. By the way, though, that earlier that day, my mom and I had gone to Let's Make a Deal, and we won a car. Okay,
I did.
For real. So we were very excited.
They like my personality.
Yeah, we dressed up like tigers, and she got picked, and we won a car. We split it at the hardwood floors in my house.
Right, man. Oh, that's so rad.
I know. So we were very excited. We met Jack Black that night. Like, we had so much fun. And I told my mom, I was like, you're going to see celebrities and everything. Please don't engage with them. And so,
what?
Because it's the Magic Castle. They're all there. They're always there. And it's not for tourists. It's for like members. It's for celebrity guests.
Yes.
And celebrity friends.
Okay.
She sees Jack Black and she goes,
hey,
what's your name? Just kidding. I know exactly what your name is.
Kung Fu Panda.
It's Kung Fu Panda, isn't it? I learned this from you. Eat dumplings.
Kung Fu fighting.
I did a cartwheel. Did the splits.
Oh, I'm Tigress. Wait, you said you were dressed up in tiger outfit. Mm-hmm. That's in the Kung Fu. theme. That's too
No,
funny.
we changed at the Beverly Hills Hotel, actually. We did not have a room there,
Oh,
but I pretended to. And we went into the nice like bathrooms there and changed to like really nice like gowns and everything to go to the Magic Castle.
Yeah.
Did our makeup and do all this stuff. So we come out, we sit at the bar. All these very attractive men come and they're sitting. They're all looking at my mom and sitting by my mom. She has like my Chanel pearls on. I think I put like a Chanel scarf on you. I put like she looked really rich. Okay.
That's what it was. They thought I would be a sugar mama.
They were all over her. I would chime in. I'd say something, and they'd be like, "Okay, okay." Obviously, she's the one with the money. Be quiet. And I was like, "Wait." First of all, I was just like, "God, my mom is hot. Like, why is everyone all over her?"
That was before the COVID-20.
I found out that like the gigolo males hang out at the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Oh, see?
Paid stuff. They were very attractive.
So it's not me being attractive. It's my money.
Catalog.
I just was a little butthurt. I'm like, why does no one want to talk to me? Is it because of my marriage of 13 years? Boo.
Yeah, they can smell it on you, babe.
I know. It's probably-
Yep. Just like sometimes they can smell sobriety on me. Like, oh nope, she's sober. We don't want to mess around with
Every
that.
time I talk, people are like, you're not. Especially when I get pulled over. They're like, get out. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. Well, I have never been to the Magic Castle, but I have been working during the pandemic with a magician from there. He lives in San Diego. And his name's Derek Ostravani. Ostavani.
I know Crow.
Ostavani.
Do you ever meet Crow when you're out there? He's awesome. He's supposed to have a show in Vegas before all of this. He is amazing, and he always puts us there and does all of that. But
I'm dying to go. I've got some passes, some coupons.
You don't need passes. I can go whenever. Well,
okay. Well, then the second we can, that's what we're doing.
It's been a pandemic. Everyone's probably dead. I don't know.
We're all gonna die one day, and
Just
so have fun
today.
Be yourself. Do you? Don't listen.
Cool.
I love this thing I read the other day. Used to care about people's opinions, but then I tried to pay my rent with them, so that didn't work.
That's right.
That's right.
Best you, baby. My
doing
baby girl.
I'm doing it, Mama. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, so shoot, I'm not going to see you then. We'll just
Bummer.
You'll see my house. And
all
do
right. Are you taking your dog with you?
Lucky. What?
Are you taking your dog with you?
No, my in-laws are obsessed with our dog. It's a golden, lab. And they, their marriage, I don't know, is so great. But I'm just saying that they probably just like someone else being there. It's just them, I think that they really like being able to go on walks with something else. They like to play fetch. They like to go to bed with it.
Wait, are we talking about dogs or men? I don't know. They like to play fetch. They like to go on walks.
let them out my dildo. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. No, it's the dog. Sorry.
Speaking of dildos, I mean, check out my new microphone. I feel like this is some private parts, Howard Stern. Like you could start doing the.
Let's see how much it can fit in your mouth. Subscribe now, and she'll fit in her mouth. I get 100 subscribers right now.
I cannot do that. I am a evergreen comedian now, y'all. We can push it on.
Comedian?
Yes.
I don't know how to do that.
All right, tell me a joke. Tell me a joke.
Tell you a joke?
You told me a clean one. Come on,
your turn.
Your turn. Tell me one joke.
I don't work for free, ladies. Sorry.
I promise to PayPal you $4.
PayPal me. $4. What's that going to get me these days?
Do you X?
No, I like the Venmo, the Cash App, all of the above. That'll work.
Just give me one joke. You can make it someone else's.
Okay. Someone else's? What kind of comedian do you think I am? I'm not a joke thief.
101 joke book, I feel like, is free copyright.
Okay. Well, so I got the vaccine, yesterday. And I was a little hesitant, to be honest. I was on the fence. But then I heard it was a twofer. Okay. So not only is it going to protect me against the virus, but also the motherhood. Because it makes me sterile.
Oh, no.
I don't ever have to take the morning after pill again. This is plan A. No more plan B. No more plan B.
I mean, you know, it's a little too late. It's like 13 years too late for me, but
Yeah, well,
the
now
pandemic came too late.
do this, and you have to get your tubes tied.
Now I have all these children. No, I got my husband fixed right after our third one. He was like,
That's-
well, they asked me, I'm not even kidding. The baby's coming out. And they're like, do you want us to tie your tubes while we're in here? No joke. This actually happened. And I was like,
Hey,
first of all, this is a very emotional situation. So any decisions I make shouldn't be permanent, right?
I need alcohol for that. Thank
Right?
you so
They
much.
should
Thank
not
you,
be
doctor.
permanent. Like this, do you know my kids know that if I have alcohol beverage or wine in my hand, they're not allowed to ask me questions like about money or anything. They're like, can I buy
Like
this?
about money.
Say yes. They're not allowed. It's against the rules. They're grounded the next day if I find out. So
curfews,
same
that's
with a baby coming out. And so I said, no, my husband will do it. And he was like, not right now. So he did, though. Like a couple weeks later, as soon as they gave us the all clear to have fun again, I was like, go chop your balls off. It's your turn.
Yeah, that seems to be the trend now. It's like the guys make them do it.
Well, it's not fair because, like, I did all of the baby stuff.
Right. I totally
I'll
agree.
make this.
It's
And
the least they can
This
do.
is a twofer. This is just like your twofer.
My two for
You get their balls chopped off. They can't leave you for a younger girl that wants kids. Booyah. Twofer. Twofer.
That is the best.
The best twofer I could ever
3
think of.
points.
Yeah,
Nice,
it was. It was
nice
very
one, Erin.
exciting. So all you ladies out there that are taking an IUD or birth control after you're done having kids, chop his balls off. Doesn't need them.
Yeah.
Ask him why he needs them.
Keep that
That's
shit.
the question. Why do you need them? We're done. Huh? You looking at that girl in HR? Well, not anymore. She wants children and your balls are gone.
I love how you said HR, like, because that wouldn't be the irony.
Oh, the hot ladies are in HR. It stands
Oh, I
for
used to be.
the whore room.
That's a whore.
If whore started with an H, it would.
Oh, honey, were you ever good?
Hormonal room. I like that. I had one cute girl in HR. She's gone.
She's gotten.
She's gone. She's off having babies.
She sees that too. That's cutthroat, Lace.
I chopped her balls off. No,
Yeah.
didn't come with.
Get 'em where it hurts.
You never know anymore. That lady in HR might have balls. It's really no one knows anymore who has
Well,
balls.
I
I
know.
can have balls. Uh-oh. My kid, who's 8, just came out here. He has balls.
Yeah.
Tell us about having balls. I'm just kidding. Don't. Get out.
Why am I?
Where's
leaving
your
her
nanny?
alone?
Nanny Joan!
So
Is she
when
still there?
at the plane and someone asked
Is she still here? Yeah, someone has to watch these children.
Okay, there's this weird
Because
thing.
grandma's
Just
drinking.
on Fun Day. Fun Day is Thursday
Okay.
live on Lacey V TV, where I do lots of interviews and drink and have fun, and we get a nanny. But on the other
Okay.
days, I'm boring and go to their games.
Okay. There's this weird thing
Oh,
that
what?
they asked
You
me
can
on
come
the,
over here.
There's this weird thing
Did you
that
just get out
they
the
asked.
shower, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, the nanny even cleans them.
Good
I haven't
job,
done that
Lace.
in
There's
weeks.
this-
Was your bathtub brown?
Yeah, it was very brown. I think Barbie took a dump.
Oh gosh, listen to this.
We're raising more of us. This one has a penis. Come here. Come here, honey.
Okay, so there's this weird thing that they ask you on the plane. Is if they ask you for nuts, and I'm like, oh, I already got one. It's right here. I'm kind of bumpy. What's there? You good one. And then I just show it to them, and they're like,
Okay.
And they let you stay on the plane trip.
and they're like, what?
Okay, honey. Where's your nanny? Tell nanny. It's
For
a
the turkey.
trip. Tell nanny it's $20 off of whatever I was going to give her.
Wow. That's off your allowance, dude. Don't mess with the equipment.
I'll buy you a little seahorse tank.
they don't allow nuts on the plane anymore. That they took them away.
Yeah,
It's live.
You and your daddy aren't allowed on the plane.
Live TV, bud.
Do they have nuts allergies?
No, they have nuts.
They just have nuts. Okay. Yeah. No, but that's the thing on Southwest. No more of those delicious honey roasted delights. Can't have
I
them.
only on one airlines. That's so weird.
I got
You
mini,
even opened the bag and
Oh, they
Yeah.
are doing pretzels.
I got a
did
mini
notice
pretzel and a little mini water and a hand sanitizer.
you can. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
what I got. I
I
flew
was
quite.
like, where's the
time.
vodka?
They're like,
Yeah.
drink the hand sanitizer. It's 70%, lady.
Perfect. Yes.
That's what I
this is
do.
what we're supplementing.
All
You
right.
would do it too.
I just forget about COVID if you just drink all the sanitizer everyone's handing out.
Right. I
Kidding.
know.
That's not what I do.
Just
God,
kidding.
Every time I do this, by the way, the whole world has to see me every Thursday now on Lacey V TV. Please subscribe. And they only see me drinking and having fun. So one of these days, I'm going to show y'all a Monday. And you're going to be like, let's go
For
back
contrast,
to believe me.
you need something to compare it to.
And I do my mom face. I can't
Yeah.
do it when I'm
Don't let it get stuck like that, babe.
I have a really good mom face. If you
Yeah,
like
she
to.
does. I was grounded a lot.
I wonder why.
I went to prison and I was like, vacation. I didn't. I didn't go
Ah,
to an all-girls boarding school, which I thought was prison, and it ended up being the best thing of my life. I have to say that around my mom or she'll cry. I loved it. It was great. I loved all the
I always
on
had the thought.
nails. She was just trying to make me a lesbian.
It's better than running off with
Stupid.
Fred.
Don't say that. He's probably watching this.
Drop Dead Fred. Your imaginary friends, Lace. We talk about that already.
Yeah, my friend Fred and my best
Frederick.
No, I actually, when I would move to a new location, I didn't have any friends, but I never told my mom and my sister. So I would just always go to Crystal's house, and like Crystal was calling, and that meant nobody was calling, and I wasn't going anywhere.
Well, as long as you weren't doing Crystal, then we're in good shape.
Ah! No, you know they called our high school Heroin High in Plano, Texas.
I know.
And I had
terrible.
never saw heroin in my life. I'm like,
I did hear that too while I was in Dallas. I heard that about
never,
West
never
Plano.
seen it.
Thank God.
No, again,
Definitely.
my friends weren't doing it. My friend Crystal. And
can't
I was
imagine.
doing it. I guess
I
because
can't
I was by myself. Explains a lot. I'm like, do you have any heroin? No, do you? Oh, okay.
I
Then we
can't
all
imagine
went out.
the smack would be very good in Texas. The drugs weren't very good in Texas. No me gusta. Well, ladies, I got to go get ready to.
All right.
I have to be in LA in the morning.
No. You don't say bye to me. I say,
Oh,
we're done with our interview. Sorry, Jameson. We have to go.
excuse me.
We have other people. You're not the only one, Crystal. I mean, Jameson.
You're fired. I already quit.
Anytime the guest is like, I gotta go, I'm like, no, I have to go.
Sideline.
I have to go help the nanny. No, I don't. We're gonna leave. We're going to a
No, y'all should just keep partying out there. But maybe turn the camera
Thursday.
off.
It's Thirsty Thursday, and no one goes thirsty on Thursdays.
Definitely not here on Lacey VE TV.
That's
Subscribe.
Subscribe! Yay! Yes, even though I'm on Hannibal TV, even though I'm on SWE Fury TV, please go to Lacey V TV and subscribe so I can keep doing this because it's so fun. And I'm going to have more of my mom, but I'm going to do my mom's makeup because she doesn't have any on because she
you.
just got off of a plane and she was very mad at me for putting her on camera. But I
you
did
did
it anyway because
What a
you
warrior.
put me to boarding school. So F you. You're on. The whole world gets to see you without makeup on.
Thanks.
That's your punishment. Ah.
That's true. That's commitment. That's dedication, and that's love to your daughter there. But ladies, it was so awesome to be here. I miss you so much, Lace. So y'all
Tell us where to buy tickets to your next show.
find me at Kosher Barbie Comedy. KOSHER. Some people are like, is that kosher with a C? I'm like, this isn't a Karen situation. Kosher has always been spelled the same way. Okay. Don't complicate it. Okay. Kosher Barbie Comedy. I post all of my shows there, and there's a lot of live comedy coming up in the state of California, which is the last to be on board with things opening. So things are looking up. Keep the faith and always be laughing, y'all.
Okay, you're the best, Jameson. I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Have fun, ladies. Go Texas, Texas Pride.
Woo!
Yeah.